Survive or Thrive, SOT. Defying Disability. Listen to diversity consultant and CEO Dr. Jungmiwha Bullock discuss the importance of mentorship and the assets individuals with disabilities can bring to the table.
But let me say this, before I go into that, you guys have heard of like a lot of the stuff in the news lately, Black Lives Matter or Blue Matter. You guys have heard at least that terminology, right? Well, you know, I figured for this presentation, I want you guys to understand that disabilities matter, but in a different way than maybe any other speaker has come to talk to you guys. And what I mean by that is that until this point, maybe, and I can't speak for everybody, but maybe, even sometimes within our own families that we love so much, you know, disabilities or being a person with a disability or disabilities has always been presented in a way that is a challenge. But what my presentation is about how to understand, how to feel confident with your disability to make it an asset for you, to be more competitive in all the things you had never even thought you could be, to take it a couple steps further than SSI, right? So there's a great presentation, you know, when giving you guys the knowledge. I sat in a little bit of the presentation in the back. But what about for some of you guys who were listening to the presentation, were like, you know what if I want to make a little bit more than $991 a month? Let's just be honest, okay? What if some of you guys are like, hey, you know what? I know because you know at a certain level, and this is for parents to hear too, at a certain level, you know, maybe they're saying, oh, you're going to get $36,000. They make it sound like that's a lot. You guys live, I don't know if you guys know, in California. It's very expensive here, right? $35,000, imagine that being for the rest of the time. And, you know, not going to talk about politics here. Again, this is just part of the introduction. Seeking a mentor. What's the worst but how do you ask for a mentor? How do you build the courage to ask somebody to help you where you are, okay? So there's a lot of different components about making a disconnect between what you guys want to do and what you want to achieve. But that's the next step. How many of you guys find it very difficult to ask for the things that you need? Oh, I see some hands. Let's be brave. Remember, this is a safe space, guys. Oh, more hands are going up. For everything, so the rest of you guys with your hands down. You guys are confident. Just ask for what you need, huh? But yeah, so there's a lot of things. So for each of you, there's a couple things. When you're asking for things, it's not just having that dream, but actually thinking about what that career might be. But for everything that you guys might always want or ask, always think of 3 reasons why you need it. Very, very clearly. I mean, this is just, you'll come up with your own skills, but always think there's a power of 3. Always asking and knowing why you need those 3 things. Why you need that thing. Always have at least 3 real reasons why you need it. So let's say you guys want a scholarship. What if I'm sitting here with a whole bunch of money right now in front of you and pay your scholarship wherever you need it for, whether it's scholarship for the Sue School, you know, or wherever else. So how would you ask me for this money? Will that be easy? But there's a difference. So I want you guys to think in your head. Say I have this I have $50,000 in front of me. I don't really, so don't come for me. So $50,000 to pay for your college and then help your parents out and everything, right? So you got $50,000. How are you going to ask me for that? Now, what did I just say, right? You need 3, at least 3 very powerful reasons why you need that thing. And it's not just that, it's about how you present it. So what I would say, navigating through to get to this part with the career beyond SSI, is always say the thing you want first. People always put it last, like beat around the bush. But I think for you guys, like, you know, equipment or microphone. And the reason why is because I'd like to be a filmmaker. I'd like to be a filmmaker that films in social policy, you know, that gets out the stories of people with disabilities. And then also, you see, that was 2 answers quickly. And the third one, because I'd like to make a difference in the film world. Right? That's not even my dream, but does this sound convincing? It just sounds like I really wanted to do that. Do you understand why 3, that power of 3 sounds just like, oh. So.
Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in our next video.